I'm Steve Elliker, the identity coach, helping you rediscover who you are when life changes. If you're here, there's a good chance something significant has shifted in your life. A marriage has ended, a career has stopped, the nest is empty, or the future you imagined no longer feels like yours. And with that change comes the deeper, more unsettling question: who am I now? My signature coaching program was created for this exact moment. It's a structured, compassionate, 10-week journey that blends coaching and therapeutic insight to help you find your footing, your voice, and your direction again. We begin with your story. What has changed? What hurts? What needs to be different now? Together we define clear outcomes, how you want to feel, what you want to do, and who you're becoming. From there we start to build a picture of your values, beliefs, because identity becomes stable when your values are clear. We identify which values truly belong to you, which ones were inherited from old roles or other people's expectations, and we begin to create a daily practice that anchors you in what matters most. As we move forward, we explore the different roles you've played in life, roles in your family, in your career, in your relationships, and gently separate who you are from what you've done. This often brings powerful insights because so much of our sense of self is tied to titles and roles that no longer fit. Alongside this, we take a close look at the beliefs that have been shaping your choices. Together we uncover the inner critic that tells you you're not enough or that you must always please others, and we learn how to challenge and quiet that voice so it no longer runs the show. Once the beliefs begin to shift, we turn to your nervous system and emotional well-being. Life's changes can overwhelm the body, so I teach simple but powerful practices to regulate stress, calm anxiety, and bring you back into balance. This creates a stable foundation for the next step, which is building boundaries that honor your true self. Many of my clients realize that they've never been taught how to say no with compassion or how to request what they really need. And when they begin to practice this, something inside them strengthens. With this new stability, we then look to your future. Together we explore your deeper purpose, your sense of direction, and what brings meaning beyond the roles that have ended. Clients often find this stage liberating as they begin to craft a purpose statement that feels authentic and exciting. We then design small practical experiments or challenges that allow you to live into this new identity, not in theory, but in real life, in small steps that build confidence and momentum. In the later stages of the program, I introduced my therapeutic framework called the filial psyche, which explores the dynamic between your inner child and your inner critic and the nurturing parent, the inner nurturing parent. Through guided journaling, we learn how to give voice to these parts of you, to bring compassion to old wounds, and to create an inner dialogue that supports your growth instead of sabotaging it. This becomes one of the most transformative aspects of the journey. Finally, we consolidate everything into a 90-day plan. By the end of our 10 weeks together, you'll leave not only with clarity about who you are, but with a practical strategy to sustain your progress. Like a maintenance program, you'll have a calmer nervous system, a kinder inner voice, boundaries that protect your energy, and a renewed sense of confidence and purpose. This program is designed for anyone navigating a major life transition, such as divorce, separation, redundancy, retirement, an empty nest, or simply that deep midlife ache of not knowing who you are anymore. You don't need to be fixed. You need a grounded process, skilled guidance, and a compassionate mirror. And if at the end of the program you discover that there are deeper patterns needing more focused therapeutic work, I also offer my Inner Union program, which takes you further into healing the relationship between your inner child and your inner critic. Some clients move naturally into that deeper work. Others find the coaching program itself is enough. We'll decide together what feels right for you. Change does not have to mean losing yourself. It can be the doorway to truly finding yourself. I'm Steve Elliker, the identity coach, rediscovering who you are when life changes. If this resonates with you, I invite you to book a free discovery call at stephenelliker.coach. We talk about where you are, what you need, and whether this program is the right next step. Visit my website, book a free discovery call. Let's see what's possible.